There's a ghost in my college, and this is a real story. Today, I'm going to tell you something that might sound unbelievable, but it actually happened. My college building was built in 1407, and over the centuries, it has been used for many different purposes. In its early days, it was a Dominican convent under the patronage of St. Peter Martyr. Over time, it became part of the Spanish Inquisition, where people accused of going against the faith were tortured and executed. More than 60 friars once lived within these walls, many of them members of the Holy Office. After the Inquisition ended, the building passed through many hands and was used as a military barracks and for other official purposes. On May 27, 1993, after a full renovation, it was inaugurated as a government delegation building. However, it was later requested to be used for educational purposes, and that's what it remains today. But ever since it became a university, strange things have been reported. Students, janitors, security guards, even visitors have all shared similar experiences. The most common one? A blurry figure, like white smoke. It's usually seen in places like the cloister, library, church, and upper floors. Witnesses say it moves fast, floating, and disappears within 3 to 4 seconds. Some people have seen it more clearly, describing it as a woman dressed in white, like a nun. The cleaning staff even gave her a name, Encarna. Before entering certain rooms, they say, "Encarna, don't scare me, I'm coming in." And they say goodbye the same way when they leave. What's strange is that historically, no women lived in this place. It was always a male religious site. Still, there are 2 women buried there from later periods. People say this nun appears in different ways, sometimes seen, sometimes moving elevators on its own, or rearranging classroom furniture after everything has already been cleaned. Because of this, many night shift workers have actually quit their jobs. Professors rarely talk about it, but older students openly share their experiences. Most say Encarna appears more during exam periods when students stay late at night to study. Back then, the library wasn't open at night, so students used classrooms in the courtyard. And because of fear, no one would walk alone, not even to the bathroom or vending machines. Those who did often experienced something they couldn't explain. Eventually, due to growing rumors, the administration opened the library for night study and closed off the courtyard. Personally, I've never seen anything myself, but I can tell you this. The atmosphere in some parts of the building is so heavy, it gives you chills. There are bodies buried within the classrooms, corridors, and courtyards, and you can feel it. When I was a freshman and joined a club, we always tried to leave before sunset. Some of my classmates had already experienced strange things, and they were genuinely scared. In the 2000s, a national TV program even investigated this place and documented more unexplained events. And people still say, at night, you can hear strange, unsettling sounds. No one dares to go there alone. If something like this has ever happened to you, tell me in the comments. I might turn your story into a video. And if you liked this one, don't forget to like and subscribe. What if your college had a floor that wasn't supposed to exist? A place where students go and never come back? Hey, I'm Alex Carter, and this is a story from Blackwood College that people still whisper about. Blackwood College is an old campus somewhere in the US. Most students love it for its peaceful environment, but there's one place almost everyone avoids: the 3rd floor of the library. The building has 3 levels. The 1st and 2nd floors are always busy, students studying, talking, stressing over exams, but the 3rd floor, always empty, no matter the time. People say something's up there. One evening, 4 friends, Alex, Ryan, Emily, and Zoe, were studying for finals. The library was packed. Ryan groaned. "This place is way too loud. Let's go upstairs." The librarian immediately looked up. "The 3rd floor is closed. You're not allowed up there." Emily laughed. "We just need a quiet spot." The librarian didn't smile. "I mean it. Stay off that floor." By around 6 p.m., the library had almost emptied out. Alex leaned in. "Let's just check it out. No one's watching." They glanced at the staircase. The light above it flickered. Zoe hesitated. "I don't like this." Ryan shrugged. "Relax, 5 minutes." When they reached the 3rd floor, everything felt off. The air was colder, heavier. The door was slightly open. Inside, old shelves, dusty books, one flickering fluorescent light. Silence. Alex looked around. "See? Nothing here." Thud. Something hit the floor behind them. Zoe turned quickly. "Did you hear that?" Emily nodded. "Yeah, someone dropped something." Ryan scoffed. "Probably a rat." Alex picked up what fell. A worn-out book. The cover read, "Records Log 2007. He opened it. One name, written again and again. Sarah, Sarah, Sarah. At the bottom of every page, "Don't come up." Emily whispered, "What is this?" Then, a faint sound. Heh, heh, like someone trying not to laugh. They froze. The light flickered again. For just a second, they saw it. A girl's shadow, standing behind a shelf. Zoe screamed, "There's someone there!" Ryan rushed over. Nothing. Alex stepped back. "We're leaving, now." They ran toward the stairs, but the door was locked from the inside. Then a voice, right behind them, close enough to feel. "I told you not to come up here." Alex slowly turned. A girl stood there, white dress, face blurred, eyes completely black. Emily's voice shook. "Who are you?" The girl spoke softly. "I used to study here. On exam day, someone locked me in." Her voice cracked. "I kept calling for help all night. No one came." Ryan whispered, "A student went missing in 2007. Alex said it quietly. "Sarah." The light started flickering violently. Sarah looked straight at them. "Now, you're here." She reached forward, and suddenly, Zoe froze. Her eyes turned pitch black. Emily screamed, "Zoe!" Alex slammed the door with all his strength. For a split second, it opened. They ran, didn't stop, didn't look back. Next day, only 3 showed up. Alex, Ryan, Emily. Zoe was gone. Final scene. Later that day, Alex went back, alone. He opened the logbook again. Now it read, "Sarah, Zoe," and underneath, "Next." That night, the 3rd floor light turned on again, and laughter echoed down the stairs. Outro. If this story gave you chills, hit like and subscribe. And if you want part 2, comment part 2 below, because some doors should never be opened.